Hey there everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Ladder Up, where today 16-13. Still undefeated with this team. It's been going pretty well. I like it. I like Beware, it's pretty great. It's a pretty chill Pokemon, and it's adorable. So hopefully, I didn't get to bring it last time. Hopefully I get to bring it this time. Again, if you haven't been following, this week we're doing shorter episodes, just because vacation, busy, stuff. And yeah, so one battle. If we get in like 2 turns, like steamroll our opponent and then they forfeit, or we get steamrolled, and it's like a 3 minutes in and we lose, we'll get another one. But otherwise, we're just gonna kind of keep it to try and keep it to 10-15 minutes. It doesn't help when I don't get an opponent. Ooh, there we go. We've got K from Japan. We're rating at 15-18. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, this looks interesting. We have a Ninetales, Muck, Tapu Koko, Garchomp, Xurkitree, and Aerodactyl. So that's kind of a problem. Why is that a problem, you might ask? Well, Aerodactyl can set up Tailwind. I can't really stop it. My opponent has a Ninetales, which is annoying for my rain matchup. And Muck. Muck is just a pain in the butt. So in best of 3, we'd have a better chance of this, but because my opponent has such a strange team, and I don't really know what's going on, it's going to be like a 50-50 toss-up. I think I might go double Ducks right away and try and just set up Tailwind, like match Tailwind. Or I either do that, or I go Coco Pelipper. I think I actually want to do that. I definitely want Metagross because it helps so much. And I honestly think I kind of want to bring Beware. I might not even bring Golduck. Truly. Well, actually, no. I think I need it. Because my opponent doesn't really have Trick Room, so I need the speed. I need the power. Oh, crap. I ran out of time. I actually just realized that I probably want to bring Muck for the opposing Muck, because I forgot I have Imprison on the Muck. It's the whole point of the Imprison on the Muck is to stop other Muck. And I'm an idiot. I didn't bring it. So that's gonna bite me in the ass. I know that. Ah, makes me feel. I should have done that. That was a mistake. All right, K, let's go. Party on. Coco Pelipper. Aerodactyl, Xurkitree. That is about as good as we could have hoped for. So we pretty much have to match Tailwind here. And also, it's very important, who's faster? This is the information I wish I had. If Pelipper's faster, then I want to Volt Switch into Garchomp. If Pelipper is not faster, it's a bit of a problem. But, so... I definitely need to match Tailwind. That's very important. Most important thing we can do. Can't let that happen. Aerodactyl might Sky Drop too, and that's a problem. That actually, I should have considered that. Because if Aerodactyl goes for a Sky Drop onto Tapu Koko, that wouldn't be the best. Actually, wouldn't be bad either. No, it just goes for a Rock Slide. Okay, so... that's not great. If we get flinched, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, so we have to at least get this Tailwind up. If we don't get this up, we're in trouble. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Friggin' Aerodactyl. So now, I know this is kind of predictable, but I need to target down the Xurkitree. Xurkitree protects, and Pelipper goes for something else. What's the worst that can happen? Also, let me make sure Pelipper is fast enough. Actually, I should probably target down the... No, I need to target down the Aerodactyl. Yeah, we'll do that. Make sure that Tailwind doesn't go up, because if Xurkitree protects and goes for Tailwind, that's not great. No Protect. So if the Xurkitree here goes for a Dazzling Gleam, that wouldn't be the best. That would be very bad, actually. But we do knock out Aerodactyl, which is chill. Pretty chill. Circuitry might just go for Thunderbolt too. Dazzling Gleam, okay. Does that knock us out? Probably. It does. Okay, so Circuitry, bit of a nuisance. Bit of a nuisance. And that's at +3. We got turned to Tailwind, baby. So we got a Golduck. So if something comes out like Garchomp, we're a little bit of trouble. See, this is Circuitry is a well-played Circuitry is a real threat, you know. If we hadn't been flinched that first turn with Tapu Koko, we would easily be steamrolling this right now. But flinches happen. Fast Rock Slide, flinches happen. That's a problem. That is a problem. We cannot let Aurorville go up. My guess is that this Ninetales doesn't have it. I have to bet on that. And because of that, I have to Z-move Circuitry. Try and knock it out. I can't let this happen. I could also Bullet Punch Protect. No. I don't want, the thing is, I don't want to miss a Meteor Mash. So I think I'm going to Bullet Punch it. If Ninetales doesn't have Protect, okay, Circuitry protects. I don't know, actually, if this knocks it out or not. So it's not Focus Sash. We're going to get some damage on the Circuitry, which means we still have one Tailwind turn left where we can knock out. So if Garchomp's in the back and this knocks out Circuitry, then I think we've got the game. I think. Possibly. This might not knock out Circuitry. It also might. I don't know. Typically, these Circuitries are like physically bulky. Ugh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, it's got the freaking berry. Of course! It's got the freaking berry. So now I don't know what's coming in the back, but now we're in a bit of trouble. So there's no Aurorville, which is nice. If that's a Garchomp, we're in a little bit of trouble. Well played, my friend. Well played. So we gotta knock out this Circuitry. Does Garchomp protect? I don't know, but we gotta knock out the Circuitry ASAP. Not very effective. Obviously we can Earthquake it, but actually that's probably a better play. Yeah, no, my opponent wouldn't expect that. You know what? This Garchomp's gonna protect. I'm gonna Earthquake. I'm gonna Earthquake Circuitry. I'm gonna knock it out right now. Let's go. Let's party. We already saw it's got the berry, so it doesn't have like a Shucka Berry. This will do some nice damage to Garchomp. If Garchomp, you know, Groundium Z's Metagross, so be it. But I think we can live a single target Earthquake. If that's into Metagross, this is not the best thing. So I guess I could have just attacked there, and maybe that was a mistake, but I feel like I have a turn of Tailwind. You're not worried about that? I can just Ice Beam you. Unless you know you can live that. Okay, so this is interesting. So now it comes down to, can Golduck survive a single target Earthquake after hail damage? And can Garchomp, after hail damage, survive an Ice Beam? That's what it comes down to. And if this Garchomp's super slow and bulky, can we outspeed it? I don't know. Possibly. But it comes down to this. There's no other option, really. This is so... Okay. Golduck! My friend! Golduck, you beautiful duck! Come on, pick up that knockout. Pick up that knockout. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes, do it. Do it. Woo! Feels good. Feels good. Ooh. Circuitry, you had me. You had me there. After that flinch, I was a little worried, but we did it. We managed to pull through. Alright, so today's topic of conversation, because we're already at 10 minutes, so I'm not going to have time to do another one. Today's topic of conversation is Rock Slide flinches. Flinches in general. So they're annoying, obviously. They suck. They make you very angry. But you saw what happened there. That flinch could have easily cost us the game because, I mean, if we get off that Volt Switch, that turn 1 play, the Xurkitree is at +3. Or +2. Yeah, +3, so it's doing 2.5 times damage, whatever, Tail Glow. Aerodactyl, if it has a focus dash, which it probably did, is because the Ninetales didn't have it. Aerodactyl goes down to 1 HP. We get Tailwind up. We get to switch in Metagross. At that point, literally all we do is Earthquake and Brine. Earthquake and Brine. We have the advantage. We'll have Tapu Koko in the back. We can knock out Xurkitree, do damage to anything that wants to come in. We can double target. There's no way my opponent can outpace us in damage. And then even if they want to stall out Tailwind, everything is going to be so damaged by the end of it that modest Tapu Koko with Life Orb comes in and just dazzling gleams everything to knock it out. So literally, if we had got we did what we were supposed to with the turn 1 play. That's fine. But flinches happen. And why do flinches happen? Because our opponent was faster. So here there is something you can't avoid. If this was a timid max speed Tapu Koko, and that's a jolly max speed Aerodactyl, and they're both the same speed in the speed tie, and my opponent wins a speed tie, gets a Rock Slide off, hits both Rock Slides, and flinches, there's not a thing I could do about that in that situation. If that was my biggest priority, though, like if Rock Slide Aerodactyl was like the biggest thing in the game, you bet your butt I'm bringing something with Wide Guard, and I'm bringing something to outspeed it. So either something faster or priority. That's what you got to do. You can't just blame every game on a flinch. That was one flinch, okay? You should expect that to happen. That's something you expect. If you expect in every single game you play there to be some bad luck or some worst case scenario, and your contingency plan in the battle accounts for that, you should still be able to win. If you know in that moment when we got flinched, we didn't get angry, we didn't get frustrated. I mean, a little bit for entertainment purposes, but we just played through it, moved on to the next one, and did what we had to do to win. And called plays correctly, took risks when we had to, played safe when we were supposed to. We won the game. And that's what you're supposed to do. That's how you get better. Don't blame everyone else for your losses. See what you can do better. And the easiest way to not get flinched by Rock Slide is to outspeed whatever is trying to Rock Slide flinch you. There you go. Anyway, or run something with inner focus, one of the two. But anyways, that's it for Ladder Up today, guys. I hope you like it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button down below. If you're not already, subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And I hope to see you back tomorrow for another episode of Ladder Up, where I will still be wearing this purple shirt.